Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna continue where we left off. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Damn, this bitch Monica just keeps popping up. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. You weird Monica weirdo. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Why did the music just do that? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be in the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Gah! A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Gah! No! What the fuck? She's literally just was cutting herself. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Denheck, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not a tea expert or anything. Ooh. In that case, you'll only become more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's who you around, I can't. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Denheck. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Denheck, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, it's definitely not her boobs or anything. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it small since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, and as if in sync, we sit in the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides over until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Da-da-da. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aw, pretty Yuri. Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. Whoa! But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, it's a cute little piece. But just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Didn't heck. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. What the fuck? So I just opened this back up, and this is what popped up. And this is really scary, because in my earphones, I can literally hear everything. That was scary. I'm glad I got that on video. That was really scary. Yeah, Doki. Yuri starts to breathe heavy. I can't. Then heck. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Then heck. What the? My heart won't stop pounding, then heck. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, then heck? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, Yuri. Ah. I don't know what's happening. Ah. Yuri, can you turn the lights back on? Yuri. Hello? Whoa. It's time to share poems. Wow, Monica. Wow. Who should I perform my poem to first? No, Yuri, because I was just talking to her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you written for today. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? I wrote it specifically for you. Then heck, this might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, then heck. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, then heck? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Sure, Yuri. Do not have a heart attack. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding bolt head. Leonary gear boy. Falling sky. 7 holy skates. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. a torn harness. I'm trying my best to read this, guys. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer within blood. A prayer within time. Devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy snakes. An exponential gear boy. A sky of exploding stars and disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. For only gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope, I can't read that word, of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy skates. That's a lot of breathing right there. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your back pocket yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can't we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. That was creepy. I like your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring all this out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from nobody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus... where was that? To the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I'd have to explain it. like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone if it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in one of my places of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done cheering, so you can leave now. Aw. Sorry, Natsuki. Then heck, I think you saw something earlier that you were supposed to see. Oh, really? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah. The hell? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. What the fuck? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Monica. Oh god. But the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would be probably the best for her. Oh, you're at it. Don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. No, I almost gave her an accent. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautifulers, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless. Caponi of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating, speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, or playing like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife in breathing ribcage on a breathing ribcage. Delete her. I will delete her. I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm gonna save right now. Just because you said that. Yes. Okay, return. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Anything. Okay, please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I want to know what happens if I didn't press it. Okay, yes. Yes, please. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I'm staring at it. I clicked it. Was I not supposed to? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Heck joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you'll never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right then, Heck?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Den Heck to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica.
Uh-oh.
Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked to Den Heck until Den Heck joined. As for me, I just like it better in here than I do at home. And Den Heck isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Da-da-da. Wow, she told you. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Den Heck want to get more members too. Right? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I probably would be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Then heck, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Da-da-da. Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, then heck. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom.
Aw,
Natsuki. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh! Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh! Oh my gosh, this game. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Denheck? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we could talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dinheck? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with a little bit with Dinheck before we leave. Oh, please no. No, please. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. No, Yuri, protest for me. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Then heck, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh my god, the screen. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as vice president. Not vice. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten any time to spend together. And I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you can understand. So no, wait, no yet. No, stop it. Wow. This game, I swear, is getting crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just pick whatever I feel in the moment. Passion. Extraordinary. Games. Captive. Ocean. Vitality. Spite. Oh! Whoa, look at that. That is something. Amazing, special, giggle, capable, broken, Valentine, rainbow, fear, comfort, nibble, cry, death, tone, bubbles, graveyard, anime, marriage, bouncy, sunset, lucky, lucky, jumping cage, defeat, boop, sadness, vision, waterfall, embrace, misfortune, fireworks, imagination, insight, whisper, unstable, summer, heaven sent, summer, because we're in the summer right now. Fluffy, sparkle, fun, inferno, mouse. Whirlwind, heart, milk. Ambient? I like that word. Hair, pickle, jump, determination, infinite daydream. Happiness. Shiny. Adventure, spinning, glee, rap. Cheeks. What the heck? I could have sworn I saw something. Swimsuit, kiss, eternity, contamination. I insert email. It's random. Bliss, scars, blanket, strawberry. Promise, finding, vacation, unending. Portrait. Uncontrollable, Manica, Doki. I don't even know who I got. I really don't know. Sayuri? Bro, Sayuri. It's in my right earphone right now. Hi, Dinheck. Should I stop it here? I'm gonna stop it here because I feel like it's about to get crazy. Okay, guys, see you in the next episode.